Good evening, humans and resellers. This is I, James Helferstay, 20 years selling on eBay, and we're here to pull some orders. Boom, boom, boom. Wasn't talking to you, mister. All right, we got some new arrivals. Adrian did some pulling for me. Today, the site was probably more buggy than I've seen it in a long time. Not only was I still getting the same errors I've been complaining about in other videos, I actually tried to go into somebody's store and it said it wouldn't let me in their store. It kept saying there's a problem serving this request at this time or something. So I couldn't even click into an eBay seller's store. And it took 3 tries to actually get in there. Another lot more errors I was having was when I was doing drafts. Drafts were freezing up with the rotating circle of death just freezing. That's the first. I haven't had that happen in quite a while, so that was new recently. Another issue was trying to cancel an order. I couldn't cancel order for people. It took, 3 tries, and then 2 tries on another one. So it took several tries just to cancel an order because it kept airing out. Taking an offer. There were several times where I was trying to take an offer and it would just like go into a complete circle basically. It wouldn't allow me to take the offer. So I had to keep repeating it to try to do it, and it finally would go through. So it's been crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, we're going to move on. We only got like 42 items sold for the day total. So still better than yesterday, but there's still been a lot of issues. So we've got 29 items as of right now. This pull, we're at 7:40 p.m. And we've got some new arrivals here. So we'll get into that and everything else. All right, this one's going to be part of a lot, which he's got right here. So, are you ready for a cassette lot? Yeah. So we got these 2 cassettes, 1 new arrival. They sold for $7.25. We've got the CD My Bloody Valentine in the slipcase. This sold for $12. Let's see, we've got this CD up under here, a promo CD single. This one sold for clearance $5. I have 1 more left in the store. We've got these Nikes here. These were actually picked up over at the bins, I believe, if I remember correctly, because I couldn't believe we actually got a box and everything over at the bins, and they're brand new. These sold for $72. Then we've got new arrival. We got this Jordan hat, sold for $10. What's next? Another new arrival. We got this Marlboro hat, sold for $10. We got a Cardinals New Era hat, sold for $6. DKNY jeans hat, sold for $12. We got My Wife Is Like a Car in the Morning, Neither Will Turn Over. Vintage trucker hat, sold for $6. New arrival here. We got the Masters Golf Visor on American Needle. Sold for $10. We've got America self-titled album. This sold for $9. And what's next? We got a Titles hat right here, sold for $8. Nice looking hat. All right, we got this sold the other day. They had 1 more day before I was going to file a non-paying bidder on them, so I'm glad they paid today. This was a new arrival I put up maybe a week ago. Lady Pink Drop Everything. This sold for $45. And we got Ralph Sharon Trio CD. Sold for $6.60. Let's see what's next. We got a Super Bowl hat. So we got the Super Bowl hat here. Sold for $11. All right, next new arrival. National Velvet self-titled advanced promo cassette. It's sold for $10. We've got Barbara Fairchild Teddy Bear Song on 8-track. Sold for $10. And then we've got Are You Ready for a CD lot? Yeah. John Anderson, 2 new arrivals. And together they paid separately. So together we're looking at like $14 for both of those. All right, Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. That's at Office, right? Yeah, I've never watched that show. I tried to watch it a couple of times, but just couldn't get into it. This sold for $11. Then we've got this hat here. Sold for $9.50. Then we've got the Bud Dry Draft Camouflage. Nice little vintage piece here. Sold for $10. And a new arrival. Natural Born Killers soundtrack. Sold for $6. All right, we've got this jeweled woman's hat. Sold for $11. And Jake Owens Easy Does It CD sold for $6. Next up, we've got this beige bucket hat with pockets. Sold for $10. Temper. Then we've got the Chicago Cubs New Era. Sold for $9. All right, we're going over here. Right up in here. I like it when it's easy. Sorry, girl. Now you know why she's always moving when I'm pulling. Sorry, girl. Poor baby. Did a hat fall on you? Did a hat fall on my baby girl? You're so jealous. Good Lord. Do you think he should get all the attention? Huh? Why do you think you should get all the attention? Goofball. All right. We've got this World Baseball Classic Puerto Rico hat. A very cool hat. And this one sold for $28.50. Bam. Next up, I actually got another True Gatherer order. That's like 2 in 2 days. Pretty good. Damn Yankees on VHS. And this sold for $4.50 on True Gather. All right, motivation time. Gotta keep myself motivated, and maybe you guys can get motivated too. So I got it back up over the 30,000. I probably put up 90 items today, taking pictures of. More cassettes because I'm still sitting down for the majority of the day. So it's kind of nice just grabbing whatever's in front of me and working one box at a time. Something kind of relaxing to that. So, but then I've got drafts made for about 300 more items. So we'll get another 80, 60 to 100, whatever pictures taken tomorrow, and get more drafts made on the goal of 31,000 before the end of the month. So bam. So even with all the errors on eBay today, still did some decent numbers, so can't complain about that. It's just the amount of glitches is just crazy today. It was, I know there's a couple I'm forgetting too, so, but anyway, see what happens overnight. So I got 4 here. Then I'll ship in the morning. A couple of more new arrivals that I could pull from upstairs. And a couple of others just sold and paid. So we're at 8:17 now. So we will see how many more onto the 4 we have come morning. So, again, thanks to everybody for all the love and support. And the puppies and I will see you in the morning. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Yeah. Stretch them some more. All right, let's go, kids.